Lydia. I'm a trainer here at Dog Boys. So I'm going to be going over how to put your leash on your dog while your dog is calmly, or at least attempting to be calm, sitting in front of you. Now this is helpful for dogs who get overly excited, they see the leash come out, they're running all over the place. So the first step that I do is I practice just pulling the leash out, waiting for my dog to calm down. As soon as that happens, so that might look like 4 on the floor, that might get a click and a treat. If your dog's not jumping everywhere, but they just get excited, that might look like waiting, and once their bottom hits the ground into a sit, without asking for it, I'll click and treat them a few times. So that's my first step. Once you're past that and your dog's able to think a little bit once the leash comes out, then I move on to doing sit stays, working on getting the leash to their collar. So I'm gonna practice this with Monty. Now Monty's shake sign is this, so when I go down to his collar, when I'm practicing, I'm actually gonna try and keep a fist or kind of my hand turned away so that he's not getting confused on what I'm asking for. I'm gonna ask him for a sit stay, and then I'm gonna start just lowering my hand next to him. As long as he holds it, I'll click, give him a treat. Okay? Once he gets good at that, then we'll move on to going down and actually moving and handling the collar, and then we move to putting the leash on the collar. So let's see how he does. Come over here. And sit. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Good job. Stay. Hand goes down. Now if he starts sniffing or messing with it, I'm actually going to hold my hand there for a second, see if I can get a little closer. Oh, good boy. Good job. It gets really hard to put a leash on your dog when their nose is in the way. Sit. Okay. Sit. Stay. So, hand goes down. Sit. Stay. Good. So the first few times that you try this, you might be doing this. Free. Monty, sit. Yes. Stay. You might literally just be putting your hand down there and pulling it right back up. So you might not even get very close to them. He's convinced I have cookies in there. And then move up to going close to their collar. Bring that hand down. Oh, good boy. What a smart man. Stay. The hand goes down. Move the collar a little bit. Click. And then he gets a treat. Okay, free. So he did pretty good with that. So the next thing I'm going to do is start to move the leash towards the collar. So I push my clicker up on my arm because, like I said, I'm not coordinated enough to do all of it, treating, leash, clicker. So I'm going to use yes as my marker word. So it's just going to replace the click. Okay? Come, sit. Stay. So I'm going to go down towards his collar. As long as he stays in the sit. Click. Yes, good boy. Such a good man. Free. Now when you practice this at home, the time to practice is not when you need to put the leash on, but when you have some time to practice. Okay? So I tend to do several sessions. I might do 3 or 4 on and off, on and off. I have the same requirements for taking the leash off. So I'm going to ask him for a sit stay. I'm going to go to unclip it. If he breaks the sit, I stand back up, ask for the sit stay again, and then try again. Once I get the leash off, I'll yes and give him a treat. Sit. Stay. Yes, good boy. And that's it. So your dog's not going to be perfect doing this, but just work through. It's hard when you have hands coming at your face. Small dogs, we tend to be bending over them, which gets really invasive. So take your time and work up into tiny steps. So you might just start from sit, stay, and count to 5, and then move on to sit, stay, hand goes down. Click and treat. Yeah, it's a good boy. So work up in small increments until you can get to the point where you're able to put that leash onto that collar. All right. Thanks for watching.